time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's stay 19. Hawk 7. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
McCarthy throwing right away. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. First down now. Ball at the 33.
First down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
The Vikings first down. 19 point. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Put a receiver in motion right. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now Williams. And he puts some air under this one, right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. The throw left side finds Burden. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here we go, 4th down with Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
On the toss, here's Mason. Escapes the defender. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 6-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. A motion at tight end left. No run here. It's Mason. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings go up by 12. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
The Vikings into the nickel for this 3rd down play. No throw, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Vegas, Vegas!
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Soldier Field after this. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. On 4th down, it's Williams. He's got it to his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. New set of downs for him from the 31. Williams to throw on 1st. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled for no gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
To the air yet again, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
12 brings up 3rd down.
Vegas, Vegas!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down, misses. Caught inside the 15. That one hits for 30. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Yes! Ready to hunt!
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready to hunt!
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Here's Williams again. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, so they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. We dodge the tackle.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Now motion him out of the backfield left. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Touchdown.
It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings bump the lead up to 13 points. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One final shot before the half. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Williams on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So that brings up second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
1. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Take it to him.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
2-yard line.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Complete on the jump ball.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
What is up? Patty, Lasso.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down, here's Williams. Complete right side, Burden has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 4-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Now 3rd and less than a yard.
Back-to-back carries here. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams will look to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
What is up?
First down, Williams. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 14.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in
First and
trailing.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
What is it on? Here we go. Punch first, punch first, punch first, punch first.
Now here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And it sets up second down.
Yeah. What is up?
Now Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yes.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Lions. Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
1st and 10 from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Again, McCarthy to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now McCarthy. Throws caught. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making a 9-point advantage. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Vegas.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Yes. Park stars.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Now 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The 27-yard line.
What is it hurt?
First down throw by Williams. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Buying some time right. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. And he's got a man. Complete. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 60.
First plays the design run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Drawing up the design keeper. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. That one's caught by Jefferson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners.